I started guitar when I was 16, so I wasn't forced to play music by my parents or anything. I just wanted to start playing electric guitar. So this first kind of basically I picked up the electric guitar, and I think the view on the guitar changes as I was learning and going along and being a professional musicians. From amateur, someone from a kid practicing in his bedroom all the way to playing new bands. It changes all the time. So my view of the guitar, before of music was just the guitar. Guitar, practice, 8 hours a day, every day. The view I see now of the guitar is much different. I mean, I see the music world much wider, and that just if someone wants to be a professional musician, I think just learning the guitar and being obsessed about it, it's just not enough. You have to be a pretty much wide amount of skills, from knowing how to record, understanding production. You don't have to be an expert producer, but understand production and recording, how the guitar works, and all the gear, the equipment, from very simple to very complex. I think it's important, to practice. And it's like, you can practice, you can spend all day practicing improvising. It doesn't make you good at arranging songs. If you practice songwriting only, you won't be good at soloing. If you just practice soloing, you won't be good in, so there's so many areas to kind of, that you get into as you play the instrument longer and longer. It's become such a huge subject, and it gets bigger and bigger every year, every day, I think. I mean, you can sit there and do, tapping all day, or, sweeping, whatever. But I think that's the basic of starting a learn guitar solo. Apart from learning all the scales and arpeggios, I think after each session of learning something, you have to use it into practice. And of course, not everyone can just go and jam straight away after you learn something. So the way it worked for me was I put a CD on, a rock, something you like, and play along just what you've learned, the exercise or routines or licks you learn. Just try to fit it into a music environment. I think that's kind of important thing. I see it as like, I used to learn licks, and I never remember them if I don't use it. The more often you use it, the more you remember. So actually, when we do Dragon Force album and mix solos, I'm trying to think of new licks and put them inside the solos. That means it forces me to learn a new vocabulary at the same time, because it's a song that you have to play live, and you have to learn those techniques, even though there will be new things. So we're kind of pushing yourselves each time you make an album. The solo can't be the same licks that you played. That's so easy. You always have to put something new in it to push you to memorize more things. Yeah.